Hello, my clicker heroes. It's B2 again, coming back on the leapfrog method. We're going to go to part, I believe this is maybe part 7? Maybe part 8? I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be part 8. There we go. I just did a quick check on the old YouTubes. But as you can see, like, the chances of us beating this guy are very, very slim. We are out of our range, out of our element. But because of our upgrade last time, look at this. We're going to be at 65,000 trillion. I don't know. What's more than a trillion? Quarter-cillion? I don't know. But it's a lot, though. Metric ton. And it's very easy, the method that we're using again. So we're just going to continue this series until we transcend, and then we'll go back to topical type updates or clicker hero updates. But again, we're on VIII, and we're just letting the auto clicker, one of the 5, hit here, and then we're hitting 5 in the middle, or 4 in the middle, rather, and then we're just kind of continuing on here. So let's check the clan. I know Epic got his Suchi. That's the guy that was at E499 gold, and he has made up about 1,000 levels here, which is awesome. And Donut's the same way. He got Suchi about 2-3 weeks ago, I think possibly, and he's been just making a killer amount of progress. So the ranks are tightening up, though, from here on down in the 4K. We've got about a 5-way race down here with these guys, and then of course our new guy we brought on, Gil, and he's at level 1,000. We're going to try and be a resource for him, or a help from him with our immortal kills, and let him collect on there. So we did get yesterday's, and today's is already collected as well. So we'll wait till 7 p.m. Eastern for the next update on that. So let's see. I think on this one, we're starting to build up a pretty good stable of gilded bonus. It's at 607, right? Which is plus 374% damage. So we got to go through all the symbols before we get to the E's on the gilded bonus, and that's fine, though. We're going to let this click away. So I think what we're going to do this time is move towards Argayev, the very first one here in the list. He's at 308K, so we're probably going to be able to get him up to like 3 or 4 million, I hope, and really push this up. So we're at 6E5 right now. Let's see. Look at that. 1E8, so that's a heck of a boost right there. So we went from E5 to E8 on the gilded damage, and you can see, look, it's starting to one-shot here. I wonder if we click this off now, how... Yep, look at that. We were unable to get it before we boost Argayev, and look, all of a sudden we're back to the races again. We could actually let this play out for a little bit and get a few more levels. You can see we're hitting high levels by the gilded heroes there. So pretty good stuff, man. But for the sake of continuing the series, I'm not going to belabor the Ascension. We're going to go ahead and pop it. And we went from, like, what was it, 13 here to 66. So let's go ahead and upgrade. Trying to do the extra ones into gold, and pump up the gold that we get to we're going to really make a really big push for Suchi. So, and we'll upgrade Mammon as well. The treasure chest one, just when you pop a treasure chest that has E9 gold in it, it's especially in the earlier levels, you just automatically go straight to the top. So let's go ahead and pop it. We're gonna pop this Ascension and take off progression halt, and we're gonna put our 4 out, and we are going to throw Tree Beast. But you can see right there, we popped the treasure chest, and look, we're already maxed out on the first 2, just at level 6. We probably actually hit that treasure chest at about 5, but we'll wait for another one to pop here. Once the next one hits, you'll be able to go right to Midas. There we go, right there. See it pop? Look at Midas. We're already maxed it out, so you get your gold increase right there too. So at this point, man, it's just off to the races at level 13, and we just, continue to upgrade here, just like this. Once you get up in the 20s, you can just pretty much click right down. There was a chest that popped there. You can see that went to 430. And then what we do is we go down to our guilds, and we put everything into Tree Beast. And here's why we do this. We only make 2 swaps. At the very beginning of the Ascension, we swap everything to Tree Beast, and then when we get to VIII, we swap everything to VIII. So you make 2 swaps. It's like 600 times 80 is the cost for it. So what is that, like 6 and 8? So it's going to cost you, like, say, a max of 60,000 hero souls, which is a drop in the bucket when you're talking about trillions in here. Like, this number won't even move. You could swap it back over and over and over again and still not make a dent in trillions of souls. So now some people, when they get to Wet, one of the upgrades will be for like Midas, and he'll get like a 10,000% upgrade or whatever. You may want to check based on the number of your gilded heroes how much, if that actually is a boost in damage. And for me, it's not, and so I've decided not to try to go back to like Betty Clicker or Midas and try to respec and guild in that. It's not worth my time for that. I go right from Tree Beast and I go then right down to Wet down there. So usually what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll upgrade these, because they're, again, and I've said this more and more times, but there's damage boosts hidden in here that affect like your critical chances, that affect like other heroes, 25% another hero boost there. And so I've seen people not upgrade these before, but it's totally worth your time to do that. I think Sir George just has all for him. But look at that, a 0.5% increase to click damage on your total DPS. On another one. There you go. Increases your critical click damage multiplier by 3, which is a lot, you know. Abaddon. The Dark Ritual is good, because that's going to give you 5% on your DPS total, unless you hit like Energize. If you Energize, Dark Ritual, and then Reload, you can really do those back to back. So anyway, that's kind of the way I do this. Thanks for checking up on the progress. If you have any questions or comments, please hit them below and hit that sub button. Thanks, guys. See ya.